Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to photopea.com. And then we're going to go new project. Name your project with your name and the word portrait. And then you're going to choose photo. And really important, it needs to be 5x7 because the lino block we're printing on, the thing you're carving, is 6x9. So yeah, it's got to be a little bit bigger than it. So 5x7, then we'll press create. And now you're going to open up your photo. So take a photo of yourself, add it to the drive, or email it to yourself, download it, so you'll see it down here, and then open it up. So file, open. So you might have to go into your downloads. So I saved my photo on the drive, so I'm going to open it up. And now I'm going to download it. And I'll go back to Photopea and go File, Open. And yeah, if I go into my downloads, there it is. Okay, so now I need to crop my photo. Oh, right here. Here's the crop button. And it needs to just be your head, maybe some of your shoulders. And I'll press enter. And it's cropped. Okay, now I don't know if it's the right size anymore. So I'm going to go to image, image size. And I'm going to choose IN, inches. And it needs to be 5 inches wide, 7 inches tall. Okay. Now it looks kind of small, huh? So let's zoom in. So I'm going to press the magnifying glass there and then hover it over my picture and I can zoom in. Okay, and so now I need to make this image a lot simpler because when you're printmaking, you're only going to have 2 colors, the color of your paper and the color where your ink is going. So we're going to go to Image, Adjustments, Brightness and Contrast. My photo is kind of dark, it's not the best. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Not too much though. And now let's play with the contrast. So we want the most contrast possible. And let's play with the brightness a little more. Okay. So it looks a little bit simpler. Okay, now I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, and Posterize. So this is going to help simplify it more. That's too complicated. So let's look at level 5. Ooh, so grainy. Okay, so this has me simplified. Yeah, that makes it simpler for a stencil. So I'm using it too. My photo's not the best. A 5 would be good. Okay, I didn't really like what I did, so I went to edit and I stepped backwards to fix things. So I'm going to go back to image, adjustments, posterize. So let me go back up to 5. Oh, there's 12. 2. I don't like that. That's too strong. Okay, so let's try 5. Okay. And now I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, and Threshold. And there it is, simple black and white. So all the black area, that's your positive space. That's where your ink is going. All your white area is where you're going to carve away your lino block. And that's going to be the color of your paper, which we have in white and different colors. Okay, and here you can carefully adjust the slider to the left. Oh, it takes away all my details. To the right, it's too dark. So I want it somewhere in the middle, so we can still see my eyes. So I'm going to press OK. I've got a lot of dots, so let's zoom in and let's use the eraser tool. Where is our eraser? I think this is the eraser. Yeah. Okay, and you can adjust your brush size up here, as big or as small as you need. And I can start erasing all these graininess, all these dots. And I know it's making this like checker design. That's okay. That's just, it's saying that it's see-through. But don't worry, when we print this, it's going to be just black and white. So I can erase what I don't like. If I want to get rid of these little tiny dots, let's change my brush size a bit smaller so I have more control. So I don't want to erase the important details. Okay, and the last step is go to File and save it. We're just gonna save it as JPEG, export layers JPG. Let's save that. So it's downloaded down here. So I went to File, Export as JPG. It downloaded here into the corner. So open this up. And maybe we need to name it something more memorable. So go your Timbits, your 3 dots, go to Save As, put your name, and then Portrait. So it's saved as a JPEG. And just remember where it is saved on your computer. So mine's in my pictures. Okay, and now super important, I need you to email it to me. Okay, so go to the either attach file or insert photo. And please don't save it as a doc. Okay, that just does not work. Let's go to upload and go to my downloads, and there it is. And you see it doesn't have the checkers anymore. Now I think I've got too much dead space going on here, wasted space. I should have cropped it so there's more of my face, especially when I carve away the eyes. They're going to be so small, and it's really hard to carve details when they're small. So I should have really made it bigger. So when you go into Photopea, please crop yours down more. It should just be your face. Okay, so then email it to me. So that's crystal.pichet@gapps.yrdsb.ca. It should pop up. And then just put my portrait. Okay, and then when I receive the email, I'll just be able to press the download and I'll be able to print it for you. And I need to have this printed before we're back in school in class, which we start next Friday. So don't send me any screenshots or any website links or Google Docs because the format won't be right and I have to print 28 photos. So it's really important you follow this format so that it doesn't take me forever to print everyone's. All right, I hope you enjoy. That's it.